What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I'm gonna go today to a place that I haven't been in probably 4 or 5 months. If you guys remember the ranch that I shot my Axis and my red stag hind doe on, well then you guys know exactly where I'm going. That's right, the real McCoy ranch in McCoy, Texas, south of San Antonio. I will leave all the information in the description below so you guys can see prices. You can see all the animals that Jerry has there at the real McCoy ranch. And I have been on the road for about an hour now. It's right around 4.5, 5 hours to get there. So we're putting a little bit of this trip away, and we're getting somewhat kind of close, but not really. So I'm not going alone though. I am picking up Dylan with Bluff Outdoors, and I got about another 20 minutes to his house. But I have a huge surprise for Dylan. He just ordered a new bow, and I have said bow in my back seat. The best part about this this whole deal is Dylan had told me that he wanted me to know whenever his bow had shipped. And so he would text me every couple of days and say, hey, when has the bow shipped yet? Has the bow shipped yet? And I would just tell him, no, I'll let you know whenever it ships, and I'll shoot you the email or forward you the email or whatever, and that way you'll know when it ships. Well, right there it is. And I just picked it up this morning, like an hour and a half ago, and Dylan has no idea that I have it. The only thing I did was I texted him and told him that his bow had shipped. And so I'll play some of the messages for you guys so you can see exactly kind of how our conversation goes. And it was pretty funny, but I just got off the phone with Gage, which Dylan and Gage run the Rock Bluff channel, and talked to Gage a little bit, and I told Gage what I was going to do. So I'm going to film this little surprise for you guys. This ought to be fun. I love surprising people, and so this is going to be super, super funny because Dylan's not even going to expect it. And another thing was, I was not expecting this bow to be in by now. I just happened to walk in to the office and saw it sitting there, and I was like, oh yes, I'm going to pick up Dylan today. We're going to the ranch. This will be perfect, so maybe he can get it set up and maybe even shoot something with it this weekend, who knows. But with all that being said, we've got like I said, probably another 10-15 minute drive. We're going to pick up Dylan, and we're going to show him his new surprise, his new bow. We are pulling up on the residence of old Dylan Tashu. He's gonna be so surprised. Hey, what does the side of this box say?
Okay, man.
How do you like that?
Grab this. Go ahead and open it.
Shoo-wee!
Isn't yours black?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 4-arrow quiver. I love the spider claw, guys. What do you think? Are you excited?
I'm excited. Hopefully we can get it set up this afternoon.
Oh yeah, did you like the way it turned out?
Oh,
Oh crap. It looks awesome.
I don't break it before.
I haven't had a bow and lost camo in a couple of years, so I really like that.
I know that they changed the pattern up a little bit this year. But
Sweet. I want him in for the experience. There's a sow. Bluff Outdoors. If you guys have not already, I will leave a link in the description so you guys can jump over there and check their channel out. I have a special guest with me today. He's actually the owner's son. That is Brennan. And so we're out here. Jerry's actually cornering the roads for us right now. That's Brennan's dad. The objective for the evening is to stick a good eater-size hog. Now, we drove through the gate and we noticed some right off over here to the right eating some corn that was already on the ground. So we're going to sit here and wait for a little bit, see if they come back out. If they do, well then we're going to click a range and let an arrow fly. As always, you guys can see right here, I'm actually running a little bit low, but I have the Custom Archery Accessories Lethal Injections. I will also leave a link in the description at customarcheryaccessories.com. You guys can pick these up, use code that I leave right here. But for now, I gotta be quiet. We're waiting on hogs. It's windy as crap. Dude. So we get out of the buggy and we see these hogs, and Brennan was gonna sit back, and he's not a bow hunter. So I was like, dude, come with us, come on. I want you to come see this. And sure enough, dude, we get out and we sneak all the way up. That was freaking awesome. Dude, I'm glad you were there to freaking enjoy that.
Cool experience.
That's so cool. But heck yeah. I mean, it was just, that happened so fast. We saw them and we put the stock on them. We came through all this thick junk right back through here. We had to sneak up, and I was kind of worried just a little bit about the wind because it was rocking me around a little bit, but that's why I shoot a backboard. It helped me balance out so much. It looks like I drilled her perfect, right behind the heart, or right behind the shoulder, I mean. Looks like it's going to be a good double lung. That's a difficult shot to make in the wind, and I'm proud of that one. She's not going to go far. It is 8:01, and so we're going to give her 5-10 minutes. I mean, that's a 2-inch mechanical pass through. she's not going far, but that's freaking awesome. If you guys want to hunt here, I will leave all the information in the description below. This is the real McCoy Ranch, whitetails, exotics, anything you guys want. If you want to come hunt here, this dude right here is your man, and his dad also, of course, super great people. I've hunted here before. You guys can watch those videos. I'll leave those in the link, or I'll leave those in the description below as well, so you guys can watch those videos of me shooting an axis and a red stag here as well. Incredible hunts. Hunts that came together that we didn't think were going to happen, and the way that they played out was also very incredible. And so, like I said, we're going to give this hog some time, and we're going to go find her. But thanks for Dylan back there for running that camera for me. I appreciate it, from Rock Bluff Outdoors. So you guys can go give him a follow and check him out. And on their channel, they post some good hunting videos. But Matthew's tracks, and guys, these lethal injections right here, every single time. That's the first hog that I've had run after getting stuck with one of these. That was a 48 and a half, 49-yard shot, and I drilled her absolutely perfect. So we're gonna give it a little bit. We're gonna go back to the buggy, do a little bit of celebrating, and then we're gonna come back. So stick with us. This has been super fun so far. Well, folks, this is not how I like to end videos at all. Throughout the remainder of the weekend, we searched for this hog, and from the time the shot occurred, we gave it 15 minutes or so, and then we started our track. And of course, you guys know that I always start at the point of impact, and we never even found a drop of blood. Not a single drop of blood. Now, the arrow from the broadhead to the fletchings were covered in blood, and when I looked over it, I felt like that there were some bubbles in it, like I had gotten lungs. Well, that was the only blood the entire way. There was 4 of us scanning, and never even found, not even a pin drop. Even though I got a complete pass-through, you guys can see it. You can see the knock disappear, and then you can see the arrow come out on the other side. I think what had happened was this hog had turned enough that when the arrow hit it, it didn't penetrate widthwise, but the arrow penetrated lengthwise of the body, if that makes sense. So basically the arrow went into the hog perfect. I mean, I could not have asked for the arrow to hit any more perfect. And it basically, what I'm thinking is that arrow went around the lungs, the heart, everything vital. You know, we were there for 2.5 days and never even saw the buzzards. And the buzzards, generally, if an animal is dead on that ranch, the buzzards will be on it by the very next day. So we had 2.5 days there and never even saw the buzzards. So I know that the hog's not dead, and that just blows my mind. We discussed it over and over and over throughout the weekend with Jerry, the owner. You know, we all discussed it, and stuff like that happens with guns even. Now, what I'm chalking that up to is not the arrow. The arrow did exactly what it was supposed to. The arrow had the energy to push that 2-inch mechanical through that body cavity and out the other side completely. And so what blows my mind is that broadhead was the issue, and that it was catching and pushing off of stuff and bending its way around through the body cavity, missing everything vital. And there's this area that gets talked about a lot between hunters, and it has to do with deer, and it also has to do with hogs, and they call it the void. That void is this little fatty area where there's nothing vital, but it's right there in that area. So whether or not that's what I hit, I'm thinking that's what it had to be. But what I want every single one of you to do is to go to the description box and look at the information for the real McCoy Ranch. You guys have got to get down there and hunt. This place is absolutely incredible. You're guaranteed to see animals every single sit, whether that be Aoudad, whitetail, fallow, axis, blackbuck, you name it. Jerry can get it, and you will not be disappointed with your hunt, with your experience, with the lodging, with anything at the real McCoy Ranch. There is new lodging going up, and so I've heard that it's going to hold up to 10 guests. This is a bow hunting and rifle hunting place, and so you will have the option to sit in box blinds, octagon blinds that are brand new, all seasons box blinds. And well, actually, they're not really box blinds if they're octagon, but they're in the octagon shape, and it's what I consider a box blind, whatever. It's got bow windows, rifle windows. They're incredible. I mean, they're so nice. Jerry has decided to buy a few of these and put them on the ranch. That's just going to add to the experience, and that adds to the great accommodations, and Jerry and his family being super great, super nice and outgoing people, willing to help you do their best and get you on your animal that you want. And it's just a blast with good people. And so you guys, again, I will leave the number to the ranch down there as well. If you guys would like to send a text or call Jerry, you can get a hold of him, and you can go down there and hunt. And hey, you guys, you never know, you may run into me down there. I will be there in October, so I want to see a bunch of you guys calling up Jerry and trying to book your hunts for October, because I would love to be down there with some of you guys and hunt and put you guys in videos and get to know you, build that relationship, and so on and so forth. And so with all that being said, please go down there, look. There's all kinds of different animals. Yeah, it's just like unreal. It's one of those hunts, and I've hunted down there. I shot an axis and a red stag and stuff like that, but it's just one of those deals that every time you go down there, you're just blown away by the amount of animals that you get to see. Oryx, red stag, the hogs, of course, and the other 5 or 6 that I just mentioned before, all over the place. So you guys will not want to miss out on that. But with all that being said, I'm going to finish this one out. Is what it is. It happens. That's part of hunting. That's especially part of bow hunting. And so I'm not going to get my head down. I wanted to take that shot at that distance because, number one, I wanted to build my confidence for this elk hunt coming up, and I knew that I needed to be able to take that kind of shot at that distance and build my confidence on a live animal, because come September, when I'm gone on my elk hunt, I'll have a much bigger vital area to aim for, and I'll be shooting a fixed blade on that hunt most likely. And so you guys will want to stay tuned for that. I'm also planning on filming probably 8 or 9 videos of that entire trip. So it's a 10-day trip. I'll be filming 8 or 9 videos, and if you guys would like for me to, that's what I'll do. I'm going to call it a semi-live series, so we have 7 days of hunting. So if you guys would be interested in that, drop a comment down below. Let me know if that's something that you guys would like to see, or if you'd like to just see one big video of the 10 days all in one. But most likely, I think I'm going to do 7 videos for you guys, so you can kind of experience each and every day as we go along. And of course, I'll keep it suspenseful. So as we go along, it'll get better and better and better. And we're not guaranteed to shoot an elk by any means. And so it will be fun to film the entire experience and share it with you guys. And I'm very, very excited for it. And I know that a bunch of you are too. But I feel like I'm rambling on now. I apologize for the delay in the videos. I've been slammed with a bunch of different things, and including tons and tons of video footage, and I've finally gotten the chance to sit down and put this all together. So I will be hitting you guys with a bunch of new videos coming up very, very soon. And of course, I'll leave my Instagram link down below in the description, so you guys can check me out and follow me over on Instagram if you'd like to, and keep up with me there. Be expecting lots of new videos. I've got a ton of stuff coming up and a ton of stuff going on, kicking off on Labor Day weekend. So you guys will please be sure to stick around for that. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. If you have, be sure to hit the bells, the little ding dongs right there next to the subscription button, and you guys can keep up with every single time that I post. You get a notification that lets you know. Be sure to leave a thumbs up. As always, I love talking to you guys, and so drop a comment. And I appreciate all y'all's feedback. I love talking to you guys about the stuff coming up, and so I'm very, very excited for it. Now, I will stop blabbing. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all are amazing, and I'll catch you on the next one.